Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria has revealed reasons for condemning the executive governor of Ondo State, Akeredolu, on the controversial anti-grazing bill they just signed into law in the state. The body further said the action is meaningless, just as been noticed in Benue State. This was coming barely 24 hours after the governor had signed the anti-grazing bill into law before the deadline agreed upon by the 17 governors runs out. Recall that in their unanimous resolution during the meeting held in Lagos on July 5, 2021, the governors had set a timeline of Wednesday, 1st September 2021 for the promulgation of the anti-open grazing law in all respective member states. Before now, most states had implemented the law, while the remaining ones have their bills being deliberated upon at the state assemblies. It is important to note that the move aims to curb the farmer herder crisis and attendant insecurity in the region. However, the idea is being perceived differently by the herders. They argue that the southern governors have sinister motives towards indigenous Fulani herdsmen. They allege that the law is a conspiracy born out of hatred to keep them off the business or ask them to leave the south. While speaking on Arise TV, Magban Secretary General Usman Baba said, in Ondo and most of the southern states, we have indigenous herders whose fathers were brought up in those states, and those who are there today were also brought up there. So if you ask them to go, they don't know where to go because they know these states as their states. He further raised two vital points while stating the reason why the group slammed Akeredolu and other southern governors who have implemented the anti-grazing law in their respective states. 1. In most states, Miyetti Hala members were not part of the process to make input to the law. This is one of the vital issues raised by Usman Baba, while knocking the southern governors on the anti-grazing law being signed into law and promulgated. He wondered why the group members who are part of the critical stakeholders for which the law is being made are not part of the processes. He said their views, opinions, and positions on the bills under consideration are not taken into consideration, so it has been so difficult to make input on the best way to address the issue moving forward. 2. The law has never succeeded in bringing peace and harmony, citing Benue as a case study. Baba cited the lopsided case of Benue State Governor Autumn, who assented to the anti-open grazing prohibition and ranches establishment law 4 years ago in the state. He revealed that despite the governor signed the bill into law, the state has not been in peace ever since then. The security situation has even become worse than he met it. The purpose for which it was enacted was not achieved because the stakeholders who know where the shoe pitches were excluded out of the process. He said the little of the law says open grazing prohibition and ranching establishment law. Those two things are involved there. Banning of open grazing and establishment of ranches. However, Autumn only enforced the ban without implementing ranches. Aspect of it, the Secretary General said if the governor had meant where he should have established the ranching system as it indicated in the law before implementing the grazing ban. This is highly contradictory and counterproductive. What is your, he said, so guys, what is your reaction to the reasons given by the Miyetti Hala for knocking Akeredolu and others over anti-grazing law? Kindly drop your view below the comment section. But before then, guys, let's hear what Nigerians have to say concerning this. Okay, the first person I have here said, there is nothing you are going to say about this ban of open grazing. There is no more running around the street, the bushes in the southern parts of this country, and that is final. I don't know why you people are arguing about this open grazing. This is olden days stuff. Now, life has changed. You people are bringing us back. That is why we are saying, stay on your own. Let's be on our own. You are thinking backwardness. All right, someone just dropped that. Someone said, honestly speaking, I don't like the way these people, take issues. Funny enough, the Nigerian government, the president, will not do anything about it because they know what they are doing. Everybody is challenging those people that said no more open grazing in their land just because they are protecting the lives of the citizens there. But those who are afraid to speak because they don't want to offend their principals, are now the good boys. But they should not worry. They should not forget that after their tenure, life comes. Okay, someone just dropped that. So guys, these are Nigerians' reactions to this. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.